Hear that? Have you had one of these off us? That's a good one.
Oh, thank
They're all about Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, thank you, mate.
You're welcome. Are you, do you go to church?
No.
No?
Just do much, stay home.
Let me turn this off a minute. I can listen better.
Yeah.
You're on half term?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to the college here or sixth form
Yeah.
somewhere? Excellent. So,
I'm an adult.
You're what?
I'm an adult.
You're an adult.
I've got a job.
You've got a job. Well done. So you've left education. You're actually working. Good for
I'm
you.
making peas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say that again. You're
I'm
making
making money.
That's very good. That's very honourable. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Christians should have a good work ethic.
Yeah.
Work for your living.
Yeah, I work at hairdressers.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Can you do something with mine?
Sorry.
Anyway.
Pay me a tenner, or can I give you a skin page?
Well, that would be a revelation to my mates, I think, if I ended up with something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me ask you an important question. Do you believe in heaven and hell?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, Jesus came in 2,000 years ago
Yeah.
to say that there most certainly is a heaven and a hell,
Yeah.
and most certainly...
If you're a Christian, you'd have to vape.
Let's put it like this. You should really put Christ first, Jesus first, and then if some things distract you from that, such as alcohol or addictions like that, you've really got to say to yourself, is that what God wants me to do or not?
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? It's a fairly minor thing in one respect.
Got a time machines.
Yeah?
Always talks about God. She got a call from God.
Got a what from God?
She. Oh, don't worry.
Who?
Okay. I think there's a bit of teasing going on here. Well, let me just give you a little bit more of the story of Jesus, if I may, because it's so important that you understand this. Because I know people that have been going to church for all their lives and they still don't understand. Yeah? So let me just give you the essential core message of Christianity. And it's simply this, that God is holy, perfect, right?
Yes.
And we're definitely not
Can
perfect.
you drink holy water?
Do what?
Can you drink holy water?
I don't know even what that is. Holy water?
Holy.
Oh, holy water, sorry. Let's keep on topic, miss, if we may, because what's going on in your mind is distracting from the main message. So keep concentrating, if you will, all right?
Okay.
So we're talking about the relationship between God and mankind. He is holy and we are not. We are sinners, right? Whether we drink holy water, whether we vape or whether whatever. You know that even if you've told just one lie in your lifetime, just one, you probably lie every day, you know, one way or another. And so let's be truthful about ourselves. We are not fit to become into the presence of a holy God. Excuse me for wiping my nose. Anyway, so what has God done for you to help you get to heaven? To not just help, enable. It's the only way you're going to get to heaven.
I don't know. I've never been to heaven before.
You don't believe in heaven?
No, I mean I haven't been to heaven before, so I don't know how
No,
I'm meant
true. Well, let me tell you. We celebrated at Easter. Easter is what? Can we remember?
to. Easter, you hunt for eggs.
You what?
You hunt for eggs, don't you?
I've really got to take you back to basics. At Easter, we celebrate the fact that Jesus died for you and rose again from the dead.
Did it?
All right? So that God sent his son so that you can live. He
Wow.
sent his son to die for you and for me. He took the punishment on the cross that you and I deserve.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by the cross?
Yeah, he got pinned on the
He got
cross.
nailed to a cross. It's sort of much worse than that even. First of all, they falsely accused him, and then they whipped him to within an inch of his life. Then they stripped him naked and nailed him to this cross to humiliate him, to break his spirit. But he said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. That's the love of Christ as he hung from the cross. The Bible teaches all of this. I'm going to give you a little booklet in a moment, if you'll accept it from me.
Yeah.
And it tells you about this, and it's so important. As I say, you could go to church for decades and still not understand the core message of Christianity. So Jesus died for you, died for me. He took the punishment that you and I deserve. He died. 3 days later, he rose from the dead, appeared to over 500 people, and then ascended back to heaven, where he now sits at the right hand of God, and he's waiting to come in judgment, because he'll come again. He's been once, he's going to come again, he's going to judge everyone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you put your trust in Jesus, you've got nothing to fear, because your bad deeds, your sin, has been placed on him. You get it? It's called the substitutionary death. It's like a divine exchange. He takes your badness and gives you his goodness. So that's the essential message. I'd love to give you this. You can have one each.
Thank you.
It's nothing to do with football. It's just saying it's the ultimate goal. And the ultimate goal is to get into a relationship with Jesus. There's one for you.
Cheers, mate.
Okay. At the beginning, it sort of repeats what I've said, and then it will get into the actual Gospel of John. And the Gospel of John is an account written by an eyewitness of Jesus. When John first knew Jesus, he was a teenager, like yourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he wrote that later in life.
Well, thank you.
You're most welcome.
you.
Lovely to see you both. All right then. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.